What's up, peeps? Hadn't made a video in a pretty good while, so I figured I'd just do one while I had some downtime for the holidays. Show you what I've been working on, and just give you a overall update of how the shop's going and all that stuff. So first thing, let me flip this around. So the cab over's still here, patiently waiting her turn. Just throwing around some ideas of maybe doing some tandems. Who knows? But check out these super cool Christmas presents from my lovely wife. I don't know why I never got these before, but they are legit. Super easy to use. Even come with a storage rack. Like, look at that. How nice is that? Works great. You can move this thing around effortlessly. I mean, it's awesome. So next up is the F350. Been working on this for my grass cutters / neighbors. They're awesome people, giving me the opportunity to do this. So we stripped this thing all the way down. Got the motor at the machine shop now. Also, my radiator came in for the cab over. Awesome news. So now I just gotta make my mounts and everything, get that in there. Be one step closer to rolling this bad thing. Got a 1980 Honda ATC 110 that I'm working on for a guy. Actually the same guy that has the F100 in here. So hoping to finish those up at the same time. Give them to him back as a package deal. But going together with the motor, just waiting for my gasket kit and all that to show up and do some clean pieces. Got the inside of the motor all Gliptol painted and got the bearings sealed in all good. She'll be a ripper when she's all done. I'll have to throw in the video the before pictures of this thing. Man, it was covered in oil because the chain had actually broken loose and had cracked the case. So it was just pouring oil out. And of course the whole frame and everything, like everything up in here was just covered in oil and grease and grime and nasty. So it's 100 times better than what it was before he brought it in. So the F100 is apart. Motor's waiting its turn for the machine shop. Still waiting for the intake to show up. So when I take it over there, you know, they can assemble it all back together because, of course, these FEs, you know, the intake actually completes the head. So you have to have the intake on before you can put it all back together and button it up real nice. But doing some engine bay cleanup. Gonna do some wiring. It's getting fuel injection. Doing some AC work. Hide these custom audio wires that somebody decided to run outside the cab for some reason. Just do some overall cleanup. I mean, it's already a clean truck. Somebody did a really nice job on the restoration. They just didn't do a detailed restoration in the engine bay like the guy wants. So we're going to take care of that here. Get him buttoned up. Hopefully pretty quick. The old Hodgepodge Dodge is still waiting its turn to go to the glass shop. I have an appointment for after the first of the year to go ahead and take that thing. Hopefully we can get it buttoned up. I want to take it to Good Guys in Fort Worth for March. So if you guys are there, you know, come hit me up, say hey, we can talk and maybe share a cold glass of sweet tea because I don't drink, so don't hate. So I've kind of been working on this pretty fun little project. So about 6 months ago, I was cruising around the neighborhood and somebody had thrown away this four-wheeler in the trash, just sitting on the side of the road. And I was like, man, I can't let that go. So I stopped and I got it. And I'll try to put a picture in the video of how it was when I picked it up off the side of the road. But anyway, here she is now. So check this junk out. Not bad for a trash bike, huh? So originally when I picked it up, it was an Arctic Cat 50. Engine and transmission were completely toast in this thing, which is obviously why they threw it away. So took it all apart, kept all the chassis pieces, reused most of that. And then, of course, went to Harbor Freight. Got me a Predator 212. Wanted to go for the mini bike-esque type deal with it. Did a little tuning kit, straight pipe, filter, did some jetting in the carb. And then I just got on eBay and started having fun. So we got some golf cart wheels and tires. They're 12s, but I keep them clean though, you know. Got the gold lug nuts. They add at least a half a horsepower. And this thing is a ripper. Took it out this morning. She does about 35 miles an hour on the straightaway. She's not too quick because of course doesn't have a transmission. It's all just torque converter driven. It's a jack shaft. So her gearing's okay for the most part. Gets my 350 pound self up and moving pretty good, not gonna lie. With the wide tires in the front, she's kind of scared. It's super sensitive whenever you go to turn or try to, adjust real quick. She's crazy. Had me a custom tank made. Get me a little more gallons into it. Pretty much everything is stock Arctic Cat type deal up here. Still waiting on my seat. Of course, everything's in the mail. Everything's in the mail. It's all jacked up. Thanks COVID. But yeah, anybody's interested in this thing, I could possibly part with it, for the right price. Everything's for sale. Be a cool little pit bike at the drag strip or, campground cruiser. She's a little loud if you want to do it in a campground, so she'd need a muffler. But that's easy. Somebody else can do that. I like it the way she is. Might even put some PVC on the rear tires and drift this thing around the neighborhood a couple times. Who knows? Just cutting up.